Now he says, I drove. It's a miracle.
Yeah, so it's finally been about 4 days from when I'm filming it anyways. It's been 4 days since the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm finally ready to talk about it. Finally ready to talk about it because I am in shambles. I hate this team.
It's useless.
It all started off perfect, right? It all started off how you want any weekend to go. Leclerc got on pole. And we were like, oh my god, Charles! Like, that was really like, I literally remember sitting there. Well, obviously I remember it was like last week. Well, yeah, last week. I remember I was sitting there, I was thinking, you know, it's probably gonna be a good P4, P5 for us, because that whole qualifying was actually very, very rocky for Ferrari. Like, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time because at some point they were both in like the demotion zone. I think it was either in Q3 or Q2. It escapes me, but at some point they were both in the like zone, like about to be out of qualifying, and I was like, damn, like, are we really that bad? Because the thing is, the pace looked really good on Friday and in practicing in general, so I was like, we can't be that bad, you know, like, how are we getting out in qualifying? But then Charles came through a course and I was like, this is what I like to see. You know, obviously Lewis was struggling in the car and we had a little bit of a rough patch with
Just useless.
I already have a 40-year-old man saying I am useless. What are they gonna do to me? Now I'm stuck here. Like, I told myself, you know what? I don't support Ferrari anymore. Like, I'm done. I told myself that. I said, you know what? I'm a McLaren girl now because obviously Oscar's my second driver. That was the second best option. I told myself, I'll just go with the McLaren because I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm done with Ferrari. And still every race weekend I'm cheering for Ferrari. Every single race weekend I'm cheering for Ferrari, who I said I'm not going to support anymore. What's wrong with that? This is a toxic relationship. This is a toxic relationship. When I say I'm not going to support a team anymore, I should stop supporting them. Why am I in this toxic relationship right now? What's happening? What is in the Ferrari propaganda? What is in this Ferrari propaganda that's making me want to stay? And someone needs to sort this out because this is not okay. It's not okay. And I won't stand for it any longer. I won't stand for it any longer. It's like...
Just useless.
he wasn't really feeling his best. It was mixed emotions on Saturday, but I was thinking, you know, we have a good chance. Like, we could genuinely win this because the lap Charles put in to get that pole, it was so deserved. It was a beautiful lap. Like, I was actually on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh my god, like, if he does this, he's actually my goat. And of course he did it because he's my goat. He's always been my goat. He's always gonna be my goat. I don't care what anyone says. Lewis wasn't feeling great about how he qualified. Again, I don't remember how he qualified, I'm not gonna lie. But he didn't qualify the best. It was like below P10. But yeah, he didn't qualify the best, and then he goes to the press talking about how useless he is, which is just crazy to me. Like, watching that was crazy to me, because you're literally Lewis Hamilton, you have 7 world championships and you're talking about I'm useless. Girl, please. I haven't even passed maths, and you with 7 world championships talking about I'm useless. If you're useless, what the hell am I? I give a hot take real quick. Like, I love Lewis, okay, but that clip icks me out. Watching that clip, like, it feels like he was waiting for no, it felt like he was waiting for someone to say something, because the guy was like he was like yeah, I'm just useless. Like, no, it's the way that in which he said it. Like, I don't think he was attention seeking, because I would just like to not think that way of him, but the way no, listen, I can't feel that bad because of the way that he said it. Like, he was like, he was like, I'm useless. I really feel bad for him. Like, I really do feel for him because I know what he's going through. But it's like, yo, Lewis Hamilton. Like, I think he kind of wanted the validation because he knows he's Lewis Hamilton. Like, come on. Like, everyone's going to be like, bro, Lewis Hamilton, what do you mean you're useless? So I think that's what he was I think that's what he wanted. I think that's what he wanted because you don't look at the camera like, oh, not look at the camera, even look at the interviewer like that and be like, I'm useless. And he did it twice. He did it twice. No, you can't convince me that it wasn't on purpose. You can't convince me that was not on purpose. Tomorrow, well, on the day that I'm recording, I don't know yet, because it's gonna happen tomorrow, but apparently Lewis has some type of announcement that he's gonna announce tomorrow, so I'll probably put on the screen what it is, because I'm gonna find out like before I post, so I'll probably just put on the screen. But some people saying it could be him retiring. I don't think so. At first I thought it was for his drinks company, but some people are saying like he said something about there's gonna be tears. I don't follow him on social media, like I follow him but I don't look on Instagram and stuff like that. Like I don't use Instagram like that or Twitter, so he might have posted it on there, so I didn't see. But apparently he said like there's gonna be tears, so if it's about his drinks company, girl, I ain't cried over no drinks company, girl. I think it's gonna be him retiring either though, because isn't his contract until at the end of next year? I don't know. Or is it indefinite? No, surely not. Surely they would sign him like definitely for the next few years. But yeah, no, maybe he's retiring. If he's retiring, that's insane. From like half a season, you're gonna retire? No way. I don't believe that. I don't believe he would do that, but I guess we'll find out. Now, the race. No. I woke up for the race in advance, and obviously like, it was like 2 o'clock where I am, so I was probably thinking like, why are you waking up at 2 o'clock? But I pulled like a really, really bad all-nighter, because I knew I had to wake up early. Well, not early, but since I go to bed at like 6 o'clock during the summer, it's early for me. But because I knew I had to wake up early, I think that's what made me stay awake even later, because that's what always happens to me. Like whenever I know I have to go to bed early, I try and sleep at like, let's say 12, and then I wake up and go on my phone because I'm like, this isn't happening. And when I wake up I stay awake for even longer. So that's what happened to me. I stayed awake until like 8 o'clock in the morning, I think. And then I tried to go to bed at like 8. And then I had to force myself to get up to watch this race. And I was like, I really don't want to, like I just want to sleep. But no, I got up to watch this race, so I was like, this could be Charles's first win. I have to be awake to see it. I have to be awake to see it. What a waste of my time. I think I slept during the race. Yeah, I did. I missed like a lot of the race because I was asleep. But I don't think anything important was going on, to be honest. Like nothing important came out of it. When I watched the highlights, I didn't see anything crazy that I hadn't already seen. I think even the night after qualifying and the morning of, I was actually thinking, Charles isn't gonna win this. Like I just knew, because I was like, I know either Ferrari's gonna mess up or McLaren's gonna be McLaren. I'm only happy if Oscar wins. If Lando wins, I'm gonna be mad. And it's like, guys, I'm not a Lando hater, but I'm not a Lando lover either. Like I'm definitely on Oscar's side for the championship. So if Lando wins, I'll be angry. If Oscar wins, I can live with that because I love Oscar. But if it's Lando, I'm gonna be like, what a waste of my season. What a waste of my time. I should have stayed asleep the whole time. We go into the race. We had an amazing start. An amazing start. I think we held the position for a really long time too. Like our start was, Charles Leclerc, you are my goat. Like the way he was driving, I was genuinely like so happy with him. I was cheering when I was like, yes Charles, yes Charles. Then obviously a type of strategy thing started to come into play, you know, like everyone was discussing strategy. McLaren, I think, for Oscar went with the 2-stop, and then so did Charles. I was like, Lando's no way in this race. That's how it was. Then I think like midway through, I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Actually no, it was after like everyone did their pit stops and Lando was in front. So I think it was Oscar P2, Leclerc P3, and then Lando P1, and he hadn't stopped yet. So I fell asleep like that. I woke up and then Lando was still in P1, and then Oscar P2, Charles P3, and I was thinking, oh, Lando still hasn't stopped. That's kind of crazy. And then we got to the end of the race, and I was like, wait, I think he stopped while I was asleep. I woke up and he had won. But no, I didn't wake up when he won. Leclerc was still in P3 when I woke up, and then I just hear him do like a whole essay. I think that's what woke me up. I just said, ding, and then I woke up. And then I just see like a whole essay on the side of the screen. I was like, just a whole essay. Like, I had to go back on Twitter to like read it because I was like half asleep. That woke me up. That message, when I read that message, it woke me the hell up. This whole essay, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. Like, what did I even miss for it to get this bad? And then I'm like, did I mess up his strategy like while I was asleep or something like that? Like, did they stop him too early? Like, what happened? I'm so confused. And then he gets overtaken by George. Oh yeah, him and George they had a little tiff or something like that. I don't really know. In the radio, he was like, "It's clearly not allowed. Like, he moved on the braking." And I was,
Oh, that's super late on the brakes. That was me with the braking. I committed. And he moved while braking. Almost lost his back.
It's clearly not allowed.
like, oh, I was so mad. Like, I was like, I get it. Like, you know, you want the rules to be followed and like you want to win type thing. But I was just so annoyed because I was already mad and I was just like, we already lost it. Like, why are you rubbing salt in the wound? I'm doing my little rant today, so I guess I'll see you guys next week. Actually, I'm going on a trip to Cambridge on Monday, so the next video probably won't be a rant. It will probably be a vlog if I have the time to video. But yeah.